What is the number one rule in cryptocurrency? He thought investing in crypto will change his life, but you never imagined it will cost him his freedom. What would you do if someone close to you was abducted over a cryptocurrency deal gone wrong? A few years ago, every celebrity that you knew became financial advisors, informing fans on the next cryptocurrency they should invest in. Why are some celebrities suddenly backing away from promoting cryptocurrency, or are they? Crypto isn't just risky for your wallet, it could cost you your life. Even close families and friends aren't safe from the dark side of cryptocurrency. Worse, you wake up, your hands is tied behind your back, eyes shut, you're abducted, and they're calling your family for a ransom as they pull out your teeth. We spend weeks unraveling real cases around the world, and it's scarier than you think. Pay close attention. Every case is worse than the previous one, but you decide. In this video, we dive in the deep trenches of cryptocurrency and lift the veil to see the dark side. The scary tales of cryptocurrency is filled with scams, lies, and dangerous consequences. Let's go. Meme coins make the average Joe think they can turn to millionaires overnight, not knowing that their chances is like Aliyah. It's 1 in a million. The irony of meme coins is that they're not created with any underlying purpose other than to amuse, satirize, and provide a vehicle for speculation. 99.9% of meme coins are scams.
Meme coin is a scam. I just made my own meme coin. It's the next. If you trying to get rich, go buy this coin. If you lost any money from meme coin, this is your chance to make it back right now. The Telegram and the CA is in my bio. Go buy that shit right now while it's cheap. This is your chance to make millions of dollars. If you don't buy this coin, you just a dumb. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, dumb buy some stupid ass coin that dropped to zero, but you won't buy the coin that's definitely about to go up. Let's all run this shit up as a community. Everybody join the Telegram and everybody go buy the coin. Even if you just put 1 Solana in, your ass still gonna get rich as fuck. This is your chance to make a whole bunch of money. Do not miss out on this opportunity.
The trenches of the memes market are brutal.
Y'all dumbass just really thought I was being serious, nigga? Nigga, y'all. $12,000, nigga. I just 3x that money I lost, nigga. Y'all. Y'all not gonna never hear from me again. Hey, and if your dumb actually believe you can make money off of meme coin, you suck. Meme coin is a scam. I sold all my 12 bands off you goofy niggas. Remember, y'all niggas is some goofies. Remember that shit.
And with the introduction of Pump.Fun, anyone can create a meme coin and launch it instantly. November 23rd, 2024. It all started with a seamlessly innocent move by a 13-year-old boy, using the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency to his advantage. He launched a token called Gen Z Quant on Pump.Fun. Within minutes, traders flooded in, chasing a quick profit, and the token value skyrocketed to 260%. But what seemed like a golden opportunity for amateur investors turned into a nightmare. In a ruthless move, the boy executed a classic rug pull, dumping all his token and walking away with $30,000 in profit. What followed was even more shocking. Instead of lying low, the boy taunted his victims online.
What? Oh, yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
Oh.
Holy holy
Booklet.
holy thanks for the 20 bandos. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Yo.
The incident laid bare the vulnerabilities of the crypto space, an unregulated playground where bad actors thrive. Furious victims retaliated by doxing the boy and his family, exposing their private information, including their schools and social media accounts. The situation teetered on the edge of chaos, sparking fears of what desperate, angry traders might do to seek revenge. As you will see in this video, revenge in the crypto space has no boundaries. Despite this, there are those who put their lives and the lives of others in danger by performing outrageous stunts while streaming on Pump.Fun until they hit a certain market cap. Things reached to a point where crypto influencers were calling for the FBI to step in and shut down the website.
Guys, they cut somebody's head off on Pump Fund today. They've kidnapped dogs, cats, children. Somebody's holding a gun to a goldfish. Someone's holding a gun to a dog. If the price didn't go up, he was going to execute it. They ended the live stream. I think they shut it down. They caught it. And right now, today, somebody is on a 24-hour live stream of crime. He's going around. He's jacking cars. He's jacking scooters. He's broke into a bank and he's doing that. He's live streaming the whole thing now, and he's trying to say that he's doing it until he gets arrested. That's the coin of the day, a 24-hour crime spree live stream. I mean, guys, this is wrong. This is getting out of control. This is beyond what we dreamed of. This isn't mass adoption. This isn't crypto. I didn't envision this when we need to stop it. I'm sending a direct message to the FBI and I'm asking them to please pause this. At least just pause it so we get some moderation, because someone's going to get hurt. There was a 12-year-old kid holding a shotgun with his family in the next room saying he was going to execute them if the price didn't go up. Did you hear what I just said? This is real. This is happening. This is going on today. So don't tell me it's all right. No, it's not. And people that are buying these things, you're complicit.
But this is nothing compared to what the next person did. The Hawk Tour girl, who went viral for an infamous interview, recently launched her own coin.
Every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
The market cap reached a total of $300 million. And within a matter of hours, another classic rug pull happened, losing gullible fans millions of dollars. Famous YouTuber CoffeeZilla questioned her intention and accused her of scamming her fans out of millions of dollars.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the f are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
The sad part about the situation is that it is completely legal, and she is likely not going to face any consequences or talk to a judge. While some celebrities have escaped the consequences for promoting cryptocurrencies, others have not been so lucky. In September 2017, Atlanta-based rapper T.I. promoted an ICO for Flake and CoinSpark. While he's an ICO, you might ask, an ICO is essentially how funds are raised for new cryptocurrency offerings. According to SAC, to excite his fans, T.I. claimed to be a co-owner alongside Chance White, Owen Smith, Ryan Felton, and William Sparks Jr. Felton claimed that Flake will become an entertaining streaming platform, while CoinSpark will meet to develop a new cryptocurrency trading exchange. Upon investigation, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission found the ICOs were unregistered and fraudulent. The SEC revealed that Felton allegedly used investors' funds to buy a Ferrari, a $1 million home, and diamond jewelry. As a result, T.I. was fined $75,000 for the role he played in the scam. T.I. wasn't the only celebrity sanctioned by the SEC. Boxer Floyd Mayweather was fined $614,000 in penalties and interest, while music producer DJ Khaled paid $152,000, although this was in relation to a different scheme. Their involvement was linked to a cryptocurrency platform called Centra, which raised over $32 million in 2017. Centra promised to use the funds to create financial products like debit cards that could convert cryptocurrencies to US dollars, supposedly backed by Visa and MasterCard. However, the company had no such partnership, and the entire venture was a scam. Centra's founders Sam Sharma and Robert paid celebrities to endorse their fraudulent ICO on social media. Sharma was sentenced to 8 years in prison for his role in deceiving investors out of $32 million. Sharma was lucky the police got to him before his victims did. But what happens when a victim take matters into his own hands. More on that later on. As we travel to South America and to Brazil, following the dark shadows of the crypto world, we see the danger that comes when criminals know you own crypto. It was a warm April afternoon in 2017, and Rosella Lopez sat in his office in Florianopolis, Brazil, when the phone rang. The voice on the other end was calm but menacing, warning him to prepare for a ransom demand in Bitcoin. Lopez, a prominent figure in Brazil cryptocurrency world, dismissed the calls as a prank. Just another scammer, he thought, hanging up without a second thought. But a creeping unease made him check in with his household maid. "Where's my wife?" he asked. The maid's answer chilled him. She didn't know. Lopez's 32-year-old wife had taken their young daughter to school earlier that day, just a short walk from home. She should have returned hours ago. His heart racing, Lopez opened the security footage from his cameras around the property. As he looked, the grainy images told a horrifying story. Shortly after lunch, several people loitered just outside his garden. His wife appeared walking along the sidewalk towards their home. A man in a black and white shirt approached her. She pulled back, alarmed, but another figure in white moved in behind her. The footage showed a brief struggle before the group vanished, with her down a side street. Lopez's worst fears were confirmed when the kidnappers made contact. The demands were staggering. Tens of millions of dollars payable in cryptocurrencies such as Zcash and Monero. The threats were explicit. "Either you pay or we end her," they warned him through encrypted WhatsApp messages. "We'll send her to you in pieces." For days, Lopez negotiated, trying to buy time. He argued, pleaded, and ultimately weighted the ransom demand down to $2 million. All the while, he secretly coordinated with law enforcement, knowing the risk if the kidnappers discovered his actions. The criminals had been careful, communicating only through encrypted channels, but eventually one of them made a fatal error, a phone call from a public payphone. That slip gave authorities the lead. The trail led to another city called Sao Paulo, a sprawling city 10 hours away. There, in a swift and decisive raid, armed police stormed the kidnappers' hideout, and luckily, Lopez's wife was rescued unarmed but shaken. A grim reminder to never expose your financial dealings online, because you never know who's watching. Luckily, they were not hurt, but the same could not be said for the victims in Sydney, Australia. March 29, 2023, in the quiet early hours of a Thursday morning, chaos erupted in a sprawling two-story home nestled in the western Sydney suburb of Smithfield. Peter Young, 26, lay peacefully beside his girlfriend, Angel Boyer, a rising TikTok star with thousands of adoring followers, blissfully unaware of the nightmare about to unfold. The tranquility of the Boyers family's home shattered as 6 marksmen armed with sledgehammers and guns stormed through the doors at 5:20 a.m. Under the cover of darkness, the men tore Mr. Young from the safety of his bed, leaving behind a scene of terror and injury. The motive was chillingly clear: a $5 million ransom demanded directly at Angel's relative, Train, a wealthy crypto trader and property developer. In an ominous text sent on encrypted devices, the kidnappers made their intentions known. "We set the price to $5 million. If you can't meet our requirements, we cut your boy up bit by bit. Want his body in pieces? Get the $5 million ready." For 6 harrowing days, Mr. Young endured unimaginable torment in a scarlet abandoned house 20 kilometers away in Belmore. His captors blindfolded him, restrained him, in a cruel act of brutality, forcibly removed his teeth, leaving behind a trail of blood and horror. As Angel and her family reeled from the tragedy, Tran Dan, a father of 4, a figure of wealth and success, was thrusted into a desperate race against time. His opulent lifestyle, once documented in photos of Parisian vacations in luxury, now stood in stark contrast to the brutality faced by Mr. Young. Investigation revealed the identity of the suspects. In a calculated operation, they are arrested one by one, and now they are paying for the consequences of their actions. Another reminder that crime never pays. He thought investing in crypto will change his life, but he never imagined it would cause him his freedom. According to reports, Aiden Plutetsky, a self-proclaimed king of crypto, took in $41 million from investors and told them he was investing it in cryptocurrency and foreign exchange. According to the bankruptcy filing, the lavish lifestyle he portrayed on social media was fully funded by his investors' fund. He invested less than 2% of the $41 million he received. Instead of investing the money, Plutetsky spent 38%, or about $16 million of the money, on himself, renting private jets, going on vacations, and adding luxury cars to his collection. He also said that he spent over $1 million in the investors' funds to live in a Burlington mansion, paying $45,000 a month and putting down a deposit to buy it. Haywood, who invested over $740,000 with Plutetsky, allegedly took matters into his own hands, refusing to accept the number one rule of crypto: invest whatever you're prepared to lose and don't trust no one. Haywood will have to learn the hard way, and so did Plutetsky. December 5th, 2022, just days after the bankruptcy filing was made public, he was abducted in his lavish home and tortured for allegedly swindling investors out of millions of dollars and forced to apologize.
I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't want to or mean to ruin anybody's life. When the money was coming in, I was failing to tell people that I'd lost a lot of it, which caused me to use more leverage in the crypto market, which caused me to lose more and more.
After 3 days, he was released. Upon further investigation, it was revealed that Akili Haywood, along with 4 other men, was responsible for allegedly snatching Plutetsky and torturing him. Haywood was arrested as well for threatening the administrator overseeing the bankruptcy in an attempt to get $2 million in cryptocurrency, according to court records. However, he claimed his innocence and he was released on bail, showing the true nature of Canada. They are friendly with their laws as they are friendly in nature. As a result, Canada has become a hub for cryptocurrency scams, as the number of victims for cryptocurrency scams have been on the rise. And for those who fail to understand the rules of crypto, often fall victim over and over. April 3rd, 2021, Kevin Moshahi was shining bright in his Telegraph group called Crypto Paradise. He had around 2,300 members who paid a monthly fee to know which cryptocurrency to invest in. In mid-April 2021, the authorities of the AMF opened an investigation into Antoine Marsan and Kevin. Marsan hired Kevin to promote his new cryptocurrency token, the MRS, to members of Crypto Paradise. The Marsan and Kevin campaign worked so well that between the launch of the token on April 14, 2021, and the collapse of its value on April 18, 2021, the holders went from 637 to 3,470. Marsan and Kevin had confessed to receiving death threats afterwards. Dozens of Quebecers aged 16 to 20 lost everything in the MRS scandal. 3 days after the launch, the value of the token peaked at $5.14. On the 4th day, 2 large holders liquidated everything without warning. On April 18, 2021, the value collapsed to 54 cents as small investors saw their money disappeared. Kevin was smart and discreet. No one really knows what he looked like. He had an Instagram page but only showed his lavish lifestyle and never his face. All that will change on June 21st, 2024, when Kevin was returning from an evening spent in the bars. He was abducted with 3 friends, 2 women and a man, by a group of hooded suspects. Authorities launched a major police operation to find them. The 3 other kidnapping victims were found 24 hours later in good health near a bus stop in Montreal. Kevin's body was later found around 10 a.m. on the 30th of October 2021, and later they discovered a burnt-out van that was used in the kidnapping. But who will unalive him, and what will be their motives? Police will have all the answers they needed. With the victim's testimony, police were able to locate a home in Les Cédres, where the alleged murder was alleged to have occurred in a basement. Kevin's death is a grim reminder of what comes as a result of the crypto world, as a consequence of fooling someone that trusted you to invest millions. But in the crypto world, unless you're doing it yourself, trust no one. And if you are investing in crypto, keep your mouth shut. Don't even talk to your girlfriend about it, because they are known to be the world's greatest snakes. That sounded personal. To conclude, there are many lessons from the trenches of the crypto world. The allure of crypto is undeniable, but the risks are equally real. As the blockchain world grows, so does its dark side, from celebrity scandals and scams to the sinister underbelly of crime and revenge. Crypto promises freedom, but it can lead to life's ruin. Whether it's the thrill of the meme coins or the trap of fraudulent ICOs, one thing is clear: in the world of crypto, fortunes are fleeting as trust. Stay vigilant. Thank you for making it this far into this video. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. See you on the next one. Peace.